Welcome in, beautiful travelers. I'm Marie at Indigo Earth. I'm here to do a reading for our Earth signs Taurus. Welcome in, Tauridians. Good to have you here. Taurus, you are ruled by the planet Venus, which is the planet of love and beauty. Your dual nature is to be practical and content, yet you can be materialistic and very security orientated. Your drive is building projects concretely, building the base, building the foundation. Your aspect is to accumulate possessions. Your mantra is I have. So welcome in, good to have you here. Welcome in, cross watchers. You may be connected to or in a relationship with a Taurus, physically or energetically. You are here to see what's going on with your person. Some of this message could be for you as well. Feel free to swap around the characters throughout the reading. You know your situation better than anybody else. And time is fluid, my friends, which means anytime you come across this message and you were drawn into it was a time that you were meant to hear it. So try to stay open to that process as well. And our energies are working together at a quantum level, the unseen, to bring a message to you for the highest atonement of your soul growth on the highest frequency of your soul growth and soul evolution. As the micro, so the macro goes. Ooh, we got it coming out here. Getting a theme going for you, Taurus. So we have the Page of Pentacles and we have the Seven of Wands. Page of Pentacles is about new opportunities, new growth, new ambition, learning new things, trying new things. And the Seven of Wands is really getting grounded. Staying guarded, standing your ground. Your mind is made up. And you're going to stand where you are regardless of the pushback. So let's see where we go with you today. Wanting to learn something new, new opportunities, new connections, new trajectories. This could be something that has to do with your job as well, and you're going to stand your ground. You're going to stay where you are, stand your ground. You're not budging. Where was I? Oh, our energies are working together at a quantum level to bring a message to you to the highest frequency of your soul growth and soul evolution for yourself as well as that of the planet. So use your discernment, use your inner knowing. Look for those intuitive hits. This is where you exercise your intuition, and intuition needs to be exercised. You could feel chills. You could hear a couple of phrases that kind of stay in your mind, and then you hear them again a couple of days later. That's the universe nudging you, coming through with signs and synchronicities. You might get chills or ringing in your ears. You might feel a nudge in your gut. You might kind of feel like a sick feeling all of a sudden. Could feel a warmth come over you, or could feel like kind of a chill come over you. Those are all intuitive hits. So try to stay open to that process. And sometimes the messages that come through for you can be warm and fuzzy. Sometimes they might be a little bit more direct and aggressive. Try to stay open to that as well. Sometimes truth needs to be felt before it can be absorbed, and sometimes it doesn't always feel the best. But know that whatever it is, for the highest atonement of your soul growth. And if it doesn't resonate, you might be more in touch with your lunar sign this month. So you might want to check out your moon sign as well. I know that I relate more to my moon sign than my sun sign. This is your sun sign. It's your expression. It's your personality. It's your characteristics. So let's see where we go for you today, Taurus. If you like the content being shared, please like and subscribe, share to the channel, support it, help it grow. Your support is honored, it is appreciated, and I thank you for that in advance. All right, here we go. This message is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Come on, my friends. This message is for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. One more time. This message is for Taurus. Messages for those watching. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. All right, here we go. Ready? Your overall energy. 8 of Cups. Moving away from things that no longer emotionally serve you, moving towards some things or a lifestyle or a change into something that's more soul fulfilling, more heart fulfilling, more centered. Comes from a space more of like being true to your innate nature. Your situation. 7 of Cups, not knowing what to do, where to go, how to start, kind of confused, a little bit lost, looking for answers. Your opportunity, the Tower, let it all fall away. Everything that's been learned needs to be unlearned. That is hard because there's nothing to hang on to. Nothing. And that's exactly where you need to be. Let it go. Let it go. Be out in the unknown. You will be directed. What the universe is co-creating with you, 6 of Cups, maturity, expansion, growing up. Things from the past that need to be addressed. This is maturity. Growing up. Seeing things differently now. Looking at things differently now. Things have changed. Things have changed. And so it's time to change with it. What's happening around you that you might not be aware of. Messages are coming in. Communication is coming in. Could be coming in through telepathy. Could be coming in through signs and synchronicity. This is almost like an apprenticeship. You're learning. Learning something new. Page of Pentacles. Learning how to navigate this new terrain. Energies that are coming in. 3 of Swords. Dealing with the pain. You got to go in to come out. Dealing with the pain. Energies that are fading away. Ace of Pentacles. Seems like you've already gone through this new beginning. This seems like you've kind of already hit through this portal. So that's why these things are coming up. Tower, unlearning, having to relearn, having to deal with the emotions. That's why they're called emotions. Energy in motion. They got to move. They got to move. How you're showing up in this situation. Knight of Wands. In spite of having to go through some of this, there's hope, there's optimism, there's inspiration. There's a driving force forward. What's right in front of you that you need to contend with? Silence, solitude, and celibacy. You're on a spiritual journey, my friends. It's time to get quiet and listen. Still the thoughts. Your hopes and fears. 8 of Swords, there it comes. The thoughts. That's the monkey mind. The stories that are going on in your head. And your outcome? The Moon. Perfect. Dealing with things that are hidden. Things that are secret are going to be coming up. Things in the subconscious are going to be coming up. Things that you maybe weren't aware of are going to be coming up for you to see. So you can unlearn those. What do I want to do? Do I want one more there? Give me one more on that one then. Well, I'll wait till I come around. So let's see where we go with you today, Taurus. You're already, you've kicked open a door to a different dimension. You can keep going through, which it looks like you have, Ace of Pentacles. You can keep going through, but know that all of this is coming up in order to mature and move forward and learn new things. This is about gathering information. You're in apprenticeship right now. You got 2 cards here about being quiet, listening, watching, observing. The Moon and the Hermit. So let's see what the 7 of Cups is. Clarify what the 7 of Cups is, please, for Taurus. What is the 7 of Cups? Come on, guys. Be helpful. We got the Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow process. It takes time. It takes diligence. It takes soundness. It takes trusting in yourself. It takes releasing. This is a gift coming into you. It's a gift. It's an offering. Give me 2 more on this, please. Eight of Pentacles. It takes dedication. It takes work. It takes you talking the talk and walking the walk. It's something not to master. I don't want to say mastery in that it's like a form of domination, but it's something to master in the sense that it integrates. It integrates in. It's not something out there that you're trying to manipulate and control. It's something that integrates in and begins to flow. We got the 10 of Wands. So it's going to take some perseverance. It's taken a long time to get here. It's going to take some perseverance and some... It's going to be a journey. It's going to be a travel. There's a lot of baggage that needs to be unpacked here. See how she's carrying with her? It's a lot of baggage that's going to have to be unpacked. But the 10 of Wands is like it's time to pack up and go. And it looks like you've already taken the first step. Let's see what the Tower is. This is your opportunity. Change the world. Endings and new beginnings. The Star. This is about healing. This is about wish fulfillment. This is about connecting in. This is about finding higher wisdom. We got Justice. This is about learning cause and effect. This is about learning maybe, you know, the laws of the universe. The law of reciprocity. Cause and effect, do what's right. See how she's mirroring herself in here? It's like really looking deep within to kind of see how one thought ripples and how it shows up in your life. And it's not just thoughts of the head, mind control. These are thoughts that come from deep within the solar plexus. What you really, really, really think about things, the truth. Not what you're presenting, what you really deep down inside think about. And we've got the Magician. You're in control. The universe would not send you down here helpless. You would not come down here helpless. So the Magician is all about using the elements, earth, air, fire, water. Understanding the aspects of those elements, earth, air, fire, water. What does air do? It's movement, right? What does earth do? It's grounding. What is water? It's emotions. What is fire? It's a tower, burning things away that you know, don't need to be there anymore. Fire is also about desire and passion and movement. It's fast energy. So it's learning how to work with the elements and apply them to your life. Learning how to work with the laws of the universe and applying them to your life. So let's see what the 6 of Cups is. This is about maturity, dealing with things from the past. We got the Six of Swords. We got the Emperor. Oh my goodness. Calm down, calm down, calm down. We have the Seven of Swords. The Page of Cups. So I had the Six of Swords in my reading this morning. I want to read the notes on that one, because this is a different meaning than how it's showing up in here, okay? This is transitions and rites of passage. This is moving beyond trauma and moving beyond past hurts. So the maturity piece in this, okay, this is about rites of passage. So if there's deception in your heart, you're not going to get rites of passage to higher realms. Just doesn't work like that. You may get through some doors, but eventually it's gonna be sent back to source, right? It's gonna be sent back to its original beginning, because it can only go so far. So this is about rites of passage, and it's really about taking a courageous, brave viewpoint to move forward, dealing with the deception that you've had for yourself in the past, or the deception that has been maybe given to others, or that, it's self-deception, usually leaks out to deceiving other people. And it's really about learning how to be vulnerable. Be vulnerable, be open, be sensitive, be caring, be compassionate. All those things that, like the Emperor's spirit, that bold spirit that you're not supposed to show emotions, and you're not supposed to, you got to have a hard exterior, and you got to do. In this patriarchal society, everything is about performance, and everything is about production. And we discount feelings, and we discount intuition, and we discount vulnerability. But that's changing. That's why this tower is here, right? And that was deceptive practices rooted in domination. Now it's going the other way. So now you got to relearn everything that has been learned along with the collective, because we're all going through this. We're all going through having to learn how to move from within and objectively look at things out there. That's maturity. That's also leaving past trauma and past pain behind. You become vulnerable to it. That's how it passes through. So let's find out what the Three of Swords is here for you. This is what's coming up, because it's got to come up to go out, right? So what is the Three of Swords here? Must be these three. You've been stuck in this pain. You've been stuck in this pain. Hanged man. We've got the Devil. This is an attachment to pain and fear. And we got the Two of Wands. This is where it's comfortable. This is where it's been comfortable. Three of Swords, right? Pain, agony, heartbreak, things never going the way you want them to. Always feeling like you're being crushed. You're stuck here. Been stuck here. Because this is a place, when the Devil comes in, this is a place that keeps you from evolving and not being your true self. From being not productive, I don't want to use that word, from getting in alignment with what you're here to do and why you're here, okay? So now you're at a crossroads, a decision. It looks kind of like the decision's already come in for you, but you are at a crossroads. 2 of Wands, you're at a crossroads. You can stay where it's comfortable, or you can take a risk and move forward. Can you give me one more on this, please? Energies that are coming in. Once you get into this kind of like dark night of the soul, where you're really having to meet with your demons, you got to sit there for a while. Doesn't mean you're not growing, doesn't mean you're not moving, doesn't mean you're not, that you're doing anything wrong. It just means that it's time to meet the forces that have been holding you in this place where you can't seem to get ahead. No, not get ahead. Where you can't seem to feel free. Sometimes we have a false sense of freedom, especially in this 3D planet, because it's about control. Yeah, you got the 6 of Cups again. This comes from childhood. This might have been handed down from generational stuff. Generational in nature, things that have just accumulated and been passed on and passed on and passed on and passed on. Because 6 of Cups is about looking at things from childhood as well. 6 of Cups. You've got it twice. So this is about, you know, looking at how your parents did things, how their parents did things, how their parents did things, and how things got kind of like energetically passed down the way, and then it's just an automatic, like you just do it and never question it until you start questioning it. Then to know it and to still do it is when you're running deception on yourself, and it starts coming out on everybody else around you, and then that's when stuff starts coming up to be seen. So now it's here to be seen, so that it can tower itself out. Tower your opportunity, and now you can have a new beginning in what you really wish for, what you really hope for in your life, that is going to bring balance. Libra energy is going to bring balance. We've got Libra and Aquarius here, so air energy showing up. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've got water. We've got the Hermit, that's Virgo. Earth energy showing up. Is that it? Capricorn over here. We got Earth energy here again. This is all Earth energy. I mean, all air energy in this opportunity. The Star, Aquarius, Justice, Libra, the Magician, Gemini. So air energy is big in your reading right now. That is about movement. All right, let's see what this Knight of Wands is. You got the World again, endings and new beginnings. You got Judgment. Coming into your innate blueprint. Starting to question things. Starting to look at things from a different angle. Starting to see things from a higher order. Judgment is about a lesson that will repeat itself and repeat itself and repeat itself until it's recognized. And once it's recognized, yeah, you got the 7 of Swords again. Once it's recognized, you start to see the deception. 7 of Swords. So let's see what the Hermit is. This is what's in front of you that you need to contend with. This is getting quiet, shutting it all down. Getting away from people, getting away from influences, meditating, listening, searching deep within your soul. Got the Ace of Swords. Wow, that's the raw truth. Getting down to the raw truth. Like, the Ace of Swords is like, that's just, how do I explain this? The Ace of Swords is like bottomed out to what is completely real and raw. Think of it like food. When you compost food and you have it on the top, right? The compost part, you see all, like, you know, the fresh vegetables and the banana peels and the apple cores, and then all of a sudden it starts mixing in. And the raw truth is that it comes from when it's completely dissolved and degraded and turns into its original form. That's the raw truth. So this is going back, turning into the original form, because all that compost is used again to recreate something different. What else? And it's all done in the darkness. It's all done underneath the surface. Give me 2 more, please. Or do I not need any more for that one? Yeah, healing. Wow. It's a lot coming through here for you, Taurus. 4 of Swords, healing. So I'm going to get one more on your outcome here, because you got the moon. That's going into the deep subconscious. In the extended, I'm going to look at air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I'm going to look at earth signs are showing up here. We got a Virgo. What else do we have? And a Capricorn. We have the Fool. It's time to face your fears. Your outcome, you're going in. Your outcome is facing your fears. Your outcome is dealing with your feelings and facing your fears. So you can set out on a new journey. What a beautiful reading, Taurus. Also in the outcome, I will look at actions and advice for you, as well as the signs, the aspects of the signs. Those of you not going on, let's get a message to you. A message to you from your higher soul. Message to you from yourself in the other dimension. Message to you. All right, let's get a message for Taurus, please. Message for Taurus. Many. That one needs to be seen. Base chakra. That's working, starting at the base chakra level. Start clearing out those base energies and connecting with Sophia Tara Gia, Mother Earth. Connecting with your source cord. We got temptation. Let's get one more. Think with if you are getting your base down, temptation is going to come in to see if it can move you. But remember your theme. You're standing your ground. 7 of Wands. You're standing your ground. You don't care what anybody says. You're not going anywhere. Daggers are being thrown at you. You're in your protective bubble. You're going forward to learn new things, new connections, new people, new trajectories. So let's see. Base chakra. All right. Your key facts. The color is red. The element is earth. The gland is adrenal. So drinking lots of water. And the key words is I have, which is your aspect. That is your mantra, Taurus. Known as the base or root chakra, this energy center is situated at the base of the spine and is most closely related to all of your earthly issues, such as survival, the physical body, issues of money, sustenance, safety, and shelter. To balance this chakra, practice movement, dancing, or light physical exercise, which will also help keep the energy flowing and harmonious. Honor your body, and taking care of it will bring you well-being. It works both ways. And temptation? Through this card, addictions and self-limiting behaviors are being addressed. This is a time when you or someone else in your life may be placing too much emphasis on material, physical world and its pleasures. Even though we're all born connected to the divine source, we have a tendency to pull away from what was once natural. When we become disconnected from spirit, the source that once nourished us is often replaced with a different supply or substitute. In other words, the connection is then forged with food, alcohol, nicotine, codependency to someone, work, hence the term workaholic. Many of us spend our lives trying to fill the void that was created when the link to the divine was broken. The temptation card is calling you to take a hard look at life and ask yourself, where in my life am I suffering from addictive behavior? Is there negative thinking or behavior that's causing the life force to seep out of my soul? Are the people and relationships in my life giving me energy, or are they draining it? Learn to embrace your fears and all of your doubts so that every situation in your life becomes a learning experience. There's your Page of Pentacles, the learning experience. Gaining the knowledge that the physical world teaches will help you transcend to a higher spiritual awareness. Beautiful ending. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope this helped, and until next time, I wish you the peace that passes all understanding. For those of you going on, the link is below, and I'll see you over there. Okay? Bye-bye.